Hey guys, what's going on? It is Talk Forest TV. Back again with the match preview for Saturday's game. It is Forest v Port Vale at Port Vale. We've got Johnny from AO and Vale Pod. Yeah.
How's it going?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Good. Thank you.
I mean, it's been a while since Forest played Port Vale. I mean, it was a couple of years ago, back in last 2017, since we last played Port Vale, weren't it?
Yeah, it's the season we had Jake Taylor on loan from you.
Yeah, it was actually, to be fair. I mean, how's your guys' pre-season been? I mean, seeing that you guys played quite a few games already.
Yeah, we've played three proper games, really. Kids Grove, Newcastle Town, and then we played Fleet.
Yeah.
It's more about fitness than anything else.
Yeah, I think that you guys won, and well, you lost to Fleetwood on Tuesday, but by the sounds of things, you were really unlucky to lose against Fleetwood.
Yeah, we hit the bar a couple of times, but it's friendly, isn't it? It's pre-season game.
Yeah, how do you feel about Darrell Clark being manager? I mean, did he come in start of this year?
He came in February this year, sorry. So last season, and started with a difficult run of games whilst getting used to everything, and then went on a good run, unbeaten. Tactics seemed to be spot on for what we needed at the time. So yeah, he turned water into wine pretty much, made some of the players that we had that were actually players that looked half decent and made it difficult to think who he's going to keep on, who he's going to release. He ended up releasing them all, so he obviously didn't think anything of them. But
I mean, we had Will Swan at your Port Vale last year. How did Will Swan get on?
I liked him. Like the sort of player that needed men's football, needs a bit of a kick, needs a bit of bullying and a bit of growing up, because he's a young 21. By when you look at him in stature, he's quite little, but he liked playing off the shoulder. He got in a few times. Would have done in the world a good getting a goal or two, but he looked like he's got the ability. So a League Two loan, we've said on our pod that we wouldn't begrudge taking him again. We'd be more than happy to, because he looked like he got a bit about him, but he definitely needs men and not under 23s.
Yeah, he was starting to break into Forest back in around October time of pre-season was here, but with the squad that we had, he struggled to get in. So when he went out on loan, it was quite good for him. I mean, he scored for us against Southampton on Saturday, which we're doing the world of good. He scored yesterday against England. But yeah, it was quite good.
He looked like he's a goal.
Yeah, he is, to be fair. I think as soon as he starts scoring, I think he was doing really good. But it's a shame that we couldn't go into to the game on Saturday, because I enjoyed quite a few times I've been down to Port Vale. Last couple of times I've been there.
Yeah, it is. It's a real shame. It just so happens it's a couple of days before, but we're putting on the stream, so that'll be nice. At least you guys will be able to watch it, and we will. So it'll be of interest, because team players before a couple of the younger lads get brought on this time round.
So how do you guys play with Darrell Clark? Is there like any particular way?
Yeah, well, he's every game so far in pre-season he's lined up with 3 at the back. The 2 games against non-league he's had 5 across the middle, and then 2 up front. Whereas game against Fleetwood, it was more of a 3-4-3. So the signing in a three is a sort of, it looks like a three at the back, but it could also be a four. He likes it to be quite flexible, but I'd be shocked if it wasn't a version of 3-5-2, 3-4-3 on Saturday.
Yeah, I'd probably say it, especially how we play. Because obviously we play with one up front, so
yeah.
Well, we played one up front against Southampton, but I can see us playing more of a 4-3-3, 4-2-3, whatever formation that is.
Yeah.
Is anyone to look out for? Mainly at the minute.
For us, yeah, Tom Conlon definitely. Captain who's just signed a new contract. Brilliant. He's left-footed, so everything looks a little bit better. But he's absolutely brilliant with the ball. And then Devante Rodney up front. He's just pure power, and he's raw. He's got raw pace, so he'll run at people and he'll have a shot from 25 yards. It'll either go top corner or it'll go out the stand. But that's why we love him.
Yeah, and I know Devante Rodney been about for 3 years. He was at Salford, wasn't he? One stage.
Loan at Halifax quite a bit of the season before everything got nailed on.
Yeah. So how's your transfers been looking like at the minute?
We've brought in 11 players so far. So we've brought in Mal Benning, who was at Mansfield, Lucas, the goal signed here, Ben Garrity from Blackpool, Ryan Johnson, the centre half from Hartlepool, Dan Jones, who was on loan at Harrogate, and we've signed him from Salford. Aaron Martin, the ex-Exeter centre half, he was in Scotland somewhere. Tom Pett's been brought in, Jamie Proctor, Aidan Stone from Mansfield, Brad Walker from Shrewsbury, and then James we have a few signings.
Yeah, I think the Aaron Martin I'm thinking about, we had him, he started out at Forest, but I think then he retired, so it might be a different Aaron Martin from what I remember. So how do you think that this game will come on?
Let's say I think what we'll see is 60 minutes of our first team. I don't know how far through your pre-season you're looking at the minute, but say 60 minutes of what should be our first 11 in inverted commas, and then after that we'll probably see quite a bit of rotation, because we've got a week then away. The lads are going away for a week, doing a training camp somewhere, and then we've got Chef Wednesday after that. So, and then the league kicks in, so there isn't much time left for him to actually have a look at a first choice 11. But I'm sure he knows it.
I mean, our first team played 4 or 5 minutes on Saturday, and the ones that are with us. I mean, the youngsters that played against Alverton second half, they played most of the game yesterday against Lincoln, so the under-23s will be a lot more fit than the first team. But I imagine that Eton would have got us training a lot more and playing indoor games. So, yeah, I think it'll be a really, really tight game. Well, be a typical pre-season game, to be fair.
Yeah, it'll be a pre-season game. You're obviously 2 leagues above us, so the quality should shine through. But,
yeah.
Depends how the subs go, and like you say, if half your own 23s come on, and we've still got quite strong first happen, but
yeah. So I'd like to say thank you for Johnny for coming on to the channel.
Cheers for having me, Dan. It's been brilliant.
It's fine. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.